and more research and tertiary institutions now have access to better, faster internet, all due to the completion of a next phase in the South African National Research Network, known as SANReN. The network interconnects research and higher education institutions in South Africa to each other and the internet, as well as providing national science initiatives such as SALT, SAC and SA Weather Services, with broadband that dramatically increases the speed with which they can access online information and services.
The vision for SANReN is really from the Department of Science and Technology. What they wanted was a true research and education network, and their vision was then implemented by Morocco, who commissioned the design for this high-performance network.
Actually, what happened is when we started the SANReN project, started rolling it out, implementing, we first addressed the metro, the city, the big cities like Pretoria, Johannesburg. As time unfolded, we started addressing the rural or remote universities.
Many of these institutions are located in rural areas where higher bandwidth internet had merely been an unrealized dream.
I'm very excited to be part of this opportunity. I was born and bred in Alice, in a deep rural village. I was very excited when I joined SANReN because I got an opportunity whereby I could address some of the needs of my hometown.
The SANReN network reaches research and education institutions not only in city centres but also in far-off rural areas that commercial telcos might find financially unattractive. The SANReN network not only provides classic commodity type internet services like internet browsing and social media, but it also provides services that are quite unique to NRENs in general. The use of the SANReN network allows you to create virtual research organizations which are effectively borderless. Massive amounts of bandwidth to research and education institutions at a fraction of the cost compared to commercial networks.
If you compare SANReN to similar networks elsewhere in the world, you'll see that our performance and our capability is really on par with the best. SANReN is really top-notch.
Access to the SANReN network has hugely increased the capability of universities and research institutions to use international bandwidth capacity. And in the years since the SANReN network has been deployed, the volume of inbound international bandwidth has gone up 30-fold without a significant increase in costs.
We're moving from a paradigm where people didn't even try certain things because they always assumed there was not enough bandwidth, not enough resources to be able to do things. So we really need to provide those tools.
The Morocco Institute seeks to research and innovate novel building blocks and integrative mechanisms to enable and empower multidisciplinary ICT solutions for developing market environments.
What we also need to spend a lot of time on is to really allow our researchers and educators, the users of the network essentially, to truly leverage this capability. We will upgrade links and components of the network as necessary to keep up with the current state of the art and to be able to continue delivering that excellent performance for SANReN.
The completion of this phase of the project means that students and researchers from participating institutions will have equal access to online resources and the internet, regardless of where they are stationed, in Johannesburg or Butterworth in the Eastern Cape.
Students in rural areas have the same access to internet as the one in the cities. I'm really proud to be part of this initiative with my fellow South Africans.